Good afternoon, morning, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 5 of the Wacky Random Challenge Series 2. Joining me once again, as if by some indication that he enjoys coming along to these, is my partner in crime, Mr. Hamish Upwith.
Good evening, or day, or whatever. It is. It's strange. I might actually enjoy doing this stuff, you know.
You crazy, crazy man. Right then.
Oh, no, I don't know what's more crazy, racing with you or joining you.
Well, that is a good point. We move on to where my very first Project Cars series started. Can you remember which circuit that is, Mr. Hamish?
No, I can't actually.
Bannochbrae.
Oh yes, I do remember. Actually, I do remember. God, that's a hard track.
That's depending on the car, could be even bleeding worse.
Yes.
And the weather. This in the snow would be hard work. Right, speaking of...
I vaguely remember it, though.
Well, funnily enough, this came up in the Wacky Races session we did to see off Project Cars 1 last week, so I had a reminder of it recently. Just to make you feel at home. Right, so what are we going to get? We are going to get the... Oh my god. The Audi R8 LMS, which is the...
okay.
And, oh my god, we're going to be smashing into the walls a lot with the Mazda MX-5 Red Bull.
No, please. No.
I beg of you. Our opponents are interesting. Vintage Rallycross, Vintage Formula 1 D, and F5. F5,
Oh.
What the hell is that?
F5, I believe, is Formula Rookie, I think. Is that right or not?
Oh, you'd be absolutely right. Yes, it is. Of course, you'd know that because that's what you're doing in your...
No, that's what I'm doing at the moment, thank God.
Yeah, yeah, that is what you're working on in your career mode. Right then, let's set this up. So,
Would you say we were Audi R8 LMS?
LMS, yeah.
Okay.
That is the... Yes, that's the GT3 fella. So, we get... Why is the opponents reset to 0? Oh, probably because I've been time trailing. Right, so let us have 19 opponents. I am not leaving it on 100% aggressive. No. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm looking in completely the wrong place. That's why that's not making any sense. That's better. That's why we left it out last time. Right, let's try this again. Right, Audi. Alright. Oh no, hang on. That's still on there, Green. Oh, this is going really well. Right, Bannochbrae. 19. There we go. Maximum human opponents 1. That's what we had it on before, but we had a bit of a problem before, didn't we? So let's have 2. 60-50, same class, no. Oops. Multi-class. Yeah, right, so we have got Vintage Rallycross, which is there. Vintage Formula 1 D, which is... Where's that? Where is that? That one? It's got to be that one.
Has it got a different name or something?
Well, I was just trying to work out what the icons are saying.
Right. Oh, I see.
Oh,
okay.
hang on. Oh, no, you can't change this view. Oh, hold on. Not selecting any car classes allows the use of all cars. Oh, yeah, it would do, wouldn't it? Yeah. But I doubt the AI would do that. The AI would probably just stick to the class that we use. It's got to be that
Possibly, yeah.
Formula D and F5, which is Formula Rookie. Where is that? There it is. Right. Weather. Light cloud at night.
Okay. We haven't done that before, so that'll be fun.
Light
In fact,
cloud.
any of the cars we're racing got headlights, apart from maybe the rally cars.
The Rallycross ones will. The Rookie won't, and the Vintage Formulas won't.
I'm just wondering unless it's painted on the rally cars.
As possible.
I mean, what sort of cars are there? Are they going to be escorts and stuff? And Peugeot 206s?
Yeah,
or...
I think it will be the Rallycross Escorts.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But we have
I don't
headlights
think
in
they
the
were
Audi.
beta. At least not when I was playing. Yeah, we have headlights, yeah, so we're okay.
We're fine, yeah. And I assume we'll have headlights in the Rad Bull. But we'll worry about that later.
Aren't we changing the weather from lobby to lobby, though?
Yes.
Is that right, or not? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
both
the weather might be in the day.
But both weathers have been rolled at the same time, and the other one's a foggy night, so we were in for a really hard. We're in for a really hard time the second time around.
Let's hope we have headlights. So.
Yeah.
So hard. I mean, we'll be able to catch people on the straight only.
Yeah.
However, in fairness, with the new handling physics and stuff, it might be controllable.
With damage off, we'll certainly be bouncing off the barriers quite a lot.
Well, you will be, yeah. I try not to be.
Nice. There's a few issues with the vehicle records timing boards I've found whilst doing time trials. They don't filter properly.
Oh right.
But
so fast times to 18.
Yeah, by whatever that guy's name was. So
yeah,
we've got. Oh, okay. It's an entire field of GT3s except for one Ford Escort.
GG.
So, despite the fact that you put in that many opponent categories, obviously it's still random as to what the AI chooses. That's fair enough. Beautiful.
Are we in the back?
No, we're at the front. No, there's no option to put us in the back.
Do you know why it's done that? It might. Wow, you took off. It might be because there's so many GT3 cars. It sort of does all of them, then all of the next category, then all of them, whatever one after that is.
What?
Ooh, there's a Lambo, I think, passing me.
Fastraw's just joined us. He's joined us slightly too late. He can watch us. Of course, it's a friends-only lobby, so he was able to hop on board.
We get loads of friends requests now, just that people want to join a Wacky raid.
No, I mean, he's probably just seen that I'm playing and tried to join game. He's just left again.
Clearly, you put him off. Unbelievable.
Clearly.
In fact, no, probably not, because he probably joined through you.
Yeah.
I don't believe I have him as a friend.
Wow, my goodness me, the road layout's a little different.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Ever so slightly. Ow.
Oh, in what way?
Well, that's it's kind of difficult to explain whilst we're driving along.
Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Was it AI level 60?
Yeah, 60-50.
I don't know how they're so fast on, like... They must be different online to single player.
Hey, that wouldn't surprise me. Wow, it's so bumpy.
It is. Or you can just feel it all through the wheel now.
Yeah, could be that.
Because you can feel a lot of bumps in the wheel. You can also feel the unloading of the tyres, so, things happen. Well, you're doing pretty well to hold on to first. I'm sort of getting...
I do know this circuit rather well.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Well, considering the fact I raced it so many times. Oh, yeah, for my video series that started with us off.
Yes, you did.
But also, this was a circuit I time trialed every single one of the P-Cars 1 cars on.
Ooh, okay. Hang on, I'm calling an unfair advantage there. I mean, I can probably be fairly safe in saying I've, been on this track less.
Oh God!
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know quite how that happened. Well, I smacked into a Cadillac, but
oh my God, it's upside down.
It's upside down. Oh, crikey.
It's upside down.
It was where he would have lost it that was a bit strange. Oh, blimey. Now smacked into the wall.
You in?
Falling through the field.
Oh! Whoa. That was exciting.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't paying attention because I wasn't expecting to find someone sideways in the track at that point.
And you were in first place.
I was in the lead, yeah, and I just smashed into that Cadillac.
Okay, fair enough.
T-boned him, and he was then barrel rolling.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I can. Well, maybe he beat the James Bond barrel roll record with some assistance.
Well, I'll try and describe it. You know when you go over the bridge and then you have that hard right on this circuit that we've just done, and then then you have that right and then left corner combination.
Yeah.
The bit in between the right and the left weirdly feels longer in this layout than it did last time. There's more road in between those two turns. It could be just how it feels as opposed to it actually having changed.
I love seeing all these GT3 cars. It feels so realistic. Like sort of every GT3 car is like a different brand, or you know, they're a different.
Yeah. It's not a field full of BMWs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the variety of GT3 cars we have this time.
Especially as Project Cars 1 ended up adding a load of GT3 cars. Okay, I think you're faster than me. Somehow. In the straights.
Oh, that's you! I was right about that.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty good strategic manoeuvre, I think.
I didn't actually realise that was you.
Oh. Venice.
Oh, no. Yeah, I followed you into exactly the same wall. You do this sometimes. If the person in front of you makes a mistake, sometimes you end up making exactly the same mistake just because you're following them.
A lot of the time in league racing, I mean, obviously you know the track really, really well when you come to end up racing it. But wow,
Sorry,
that was less than an inch. That wasn't a car's width. I'm going to the stewards about that one.
Sorry, you were saying.
In league racing, it's you're always looking for an opportunity. So when a driver makes a mistake, you can capitalise.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it keeps you motivated for the whole race because you know that although it's an unlikely chance, because you know normally, in like at least when I was racing pro and stuff, the guys are pretty competent. Even though it's a low chance, you're always waiting just in case.
Yeah.
Because I believe I actually became a constructors champion with Gibbs and Warren Tyre in Project Cars 1, so I am a champion, just
nice.
a constructors champion.
Was that in the roof?
No, this was in the Z4, season 4, I believe.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say.
You were commentating on me at the time. Because you saw my crash in Suzuka, it was that same season.
That would have been 5 then, because I only commentated on the finale in season 4.
Oh, right, okay.
Which was Road America. And you were in a Z4 then, I remember that. Oh!
And maybe it was season 4 I won the constructors. Or the team championship. I also, in F1, I won with Marco, who, as you might know, just from my commentary, I'm a good mate of his, and he's easily my favourite, most favourite driver out of everyone, which is maybe a bit biased when it comes to commentary. But me and him won the Constructors' Championship season 13 for AOR. Not season 13, what am I talking about? Season 9 for AOR.
Oh, right.
F1 2014.
Way back when.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
That was a fun season, that was.
That was a little bit before my time. More before my AOR time. I started in May 2016, so 18 months ago.
Oh wow, okay, gosh. Feels like you've been around forever.
Yes, sometimes it really does feel like I've been around forever. No, it's been, by and large, it's been absolutely great getting involved in the commentaries. That'll be you bouncing off the wall right in front of me there.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe how quickly you're able to close in on
Oh,
me.
not again! Exactly the same thing.
That's what you hate it. I don't know what you're doing.
Neither do I. That's
You need to
3
stop
times in a row. 3 times in a row I have done that.
Oh, you're able to recover quite quickly. Okay.
Well, I ended up facing the right way for the last 2 spins.
Fair enough.
The first one I was...
I thought you were closing quite quickly. Unfortunately, I don't know this track, so I always feel I'm now on the back foot. I am 13th in class.
I am 16th in class.
I just want to beat you to it. I don't really care about the AI.
Nothing like a bit of healthy competition. To be fair, the first episode is actually live. And watching the go-karts that we had around Algarve, you had every right to win that one. The only reason you didn't is because you stopped and waited for me.
Yeah.
So in reality, that really was a win for you, because I could not control that damn thing.
I wasn't able to do that extra lap because...
yeah, that's true. You got lapped. You got lapped right at the very end.
One thing I'm dreading, go-karts around Daytona. If that's how it goes.
Go-karts at Daytona. Well, I mean, the car's randomly chosen for us by the spreadsheet. Hence why we're doing...
So let's hope that we don't get that.
Hence why we've got the Rat Ball coming up. Boing!
Hopefully, just by pure control and talent, I'll be able to beat you in that one. Ah, jeez, I swear, I feel like I'm going absolutely flat out, and you're just... Oh!
No!
God, that Audi sounds so good.
It does sound very nice. Damn it!
Yeah. Come on! Oh no, this is the last lap!
Oh, crikey!
Oh, jeez! Oh, turbo! Whoa. Oh no! No! Oh no, 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 no!
Well, the session timer was down at 0.
No, it's because I think it's the lead lap. Oh, you waiting for me? Did you feel that
Yes.
bad?
Yeah, as I rather smashed into you and caused you to spin. And as you did very kindly wait for me in those go-karts.
Yeah, just talking about... How's your tyre wear, out of interest?
Not too bad.
Okay, mine's just down, not quite 100 anymore.
Yeah, mine's not far off that.
I'll watch this.
Whoa!
Oh, please let me outside! I gotta say, a little bit cheeky, but I did purposely do that. Slow down a bit earlier and just get that little undercut.
Yeah, why not?
It only works if you're confident that you can overtake it, otherwise you end up looking like a bit of a potty. Oh, we're neck and neck. Well, that's neck as you can be on this track.
Oh, crikey! Oh, no! No! Oh my god, we really don't want to be side by side here! Oh! That's why!
Oh no, which side were you trying to... Oh my god, I just got an AI, like, kill me. Which side did you try and go for? The left or the
I was
right
on your right.
I could have gone more to the left-hand side, and I suspect it was the same for you.
Yeah, there was no way 2 into that was going to work.
That's a really difficult thing to have to do in a league race. Like, when you have corners, like in Monaco, and you can't go side by side.
Yeah.
Especially when it's for, high position. I'm unlucky enough not to have won Monaco. Well, I say unlucky enough. I've never won it in AOR, but
I'd imagine there's many people that have never won it in AOR.
No, I mean it's such a tough track to do, but someone needs to make the decision not to back out, and you need to decide whether it's you or them.
Yeah.
Okay, the AI just like went into pits. Whatever, give me the position. It's like, damn mate, screw this. Unless he was the leader.
Could have been. Oh man, that was.
Well, that's good fun. I like that.
That's so much bumpier than it was the first time around.
Yeah, definitely. And that Audi feels so nice to drive. That's a potential lead car because I'm thinking of what car to drive for season 8.
Oh, you're driving in season 8.
I hope so. Yes.
Awesome.
Well, I will be. I think. You know, obviously, I still need to put the old submission in, but it's whether I feel that I want to commit for a season.
They haven't put the sign-ups up yet, have they?
Oh
yes. Oh yes,
they've got the process. Have they got the sign-ups, or have they just got the sort of coming soon bit?
No, I'm sure the sign-ups are up. I thought
they weren't up when I looked yesterday or the day.
Maybe it's just the interest rate I'm thinking of. Right, Mazda. Oh dear Lord.
This is going to be really tough, and I haven't got a handbrake set. So
neither have I.
I haven't actually got any spare buttons. I can get my oh no, I do. I have one button I might be able to get handbrake on.
Foggy night.
Ooh, this is going to be hard. God, I hope we have lights.
I hope we have lights. Thing is that if we're in a really strong drift, they're going to be facing out to bleeding sea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jump on in, rather.
Yes, you're right. So it might make no difference.
Might make no difference.
It'll be interesting now because I mean, you remember how uncontrollable this car was in the last game.
It was quite challenging.
So you know what? So it'll be interesting now. This is going to be a really good comparison of the new actual drifting model, which I think's incredible. At least it is on the cars I've tried, which tend to be the slightly less powerful ones, as I find them easier in general to control.
I love that. Vehicle records, no data available yet for the Rad Bull around Bannochbrae. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of a mixture this time. So there's only us two in the drift car, and that's not a shock. There's only 3 vintage rallycross cars.
Now this is going to be interesting because depending on what tyres it puts us on, and depending how fast we shred them, we might end up with no tyres at the end. Oh, we do have lights, so that's
we do have lights. I think we're the only ones in the field that do. Yes, we're the only ones in the field that do.
Oh my god.
I am on soft tyres.
Are you? I am on soft as well. Oh no, that wasn't a good idea.
That's really weird seeing that Mazda with no livery on it.
Yes, I know. I don't know why mine's like that.
Oh wow! I got a great. Ooh, that looked a big bang. Which I did exactly the same. I got a really weird lighting effect. I think it's there by design.
Oh, this thing does not want to turn.
The fog isn't making a great deal of difference. I think there's actually quite a lot of lighting around. Well, yes. I think that the lighting we've got on the car is pretty impressive.
Okay, I don't know about you, but these cars are rubbish at turning. However, there's a chance we could win.
There is a chance we could win.
Because we're so fast.
Yeah, my foot is nowhere near the bottom of the throttle.
Oh, I've got to say, I've hit max a couple of times.
Okay, stuck it in 5th and floored it.
I'm in 5th. I'm flooring it. God, this is so difficult.
The barriers. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, unsurprisingly, there's no driver aids for this car.
Yeah. With like however much horsepower it's got, like 1,000 or something.
Yeah, over 9,000.
It's not horsepower, it's a jet engine.
Yeah. It's a nuclear bomb.
I'm finding it a lot more controllable.
Slow down? Ah, I got that slow down of me given a penalty warning there. What for? I have no idea. Come Come on, keep going.
Oh no, I'm just spinning. I can't get myself out of this.
I'm being very, very delicate with this car. Not at all how it's supposed to be driven.
Oh, hang on. Where are you? Are you quite far back?
No, I'm in the lead.
Oh no, it's just there's another car that looks similar to this one.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
The person in second on the nameplate is called Wee. I'm being chased by a Wee, apparently. I tried a little bit of a drift over that last bridge. And then bounced off the wall.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the handbrake to help me control the turn into the corner, which is really hurting me at the moment.
I'm kind of...
I know you haven't got one either, but
yeah.
Really difficult.
Oh, I spun.
That's good, alright.
You like that idea.
Here we go. Oh my god, this is fast. Woohoo! 170!
Wow!
180! Oh.
That big flame effect you get out of the...
Yeah, I know. It actually makes it difficult to see, doesn't it?
Yeah! But sometimes you get a bit of a clipping error, as you did in the first one, where you sometimes see a barrier through the flame.
Oh right, I haven't noticed that.
You definitely need a handbrake to drift this thing properly.
Yeah, it's so difficult to get it turned into the corner.
What I'm noticing is the throttle is not as vicious.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's because the handling's so much more realistic.
Yeah, could be.
You could control what happens to the car, so you can actually get cars to drift rather than Project Cars 1. If you could start a drift, but
you'd spin.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. You might be right though. They might have adjusted it slightly. Which I'd be surprised if this was their primary car. The thing is, though, is this car in a racing game is sort of pointless, I think, only because it doesn't have a purpose. But, you know, that's just to be rude, it's quite... if there's a Gymkhana type event, then yeah, sure, but there isn't, so it's sort of...
It doesn't have it. It was a bit like the Indy cars in P-Cars 1. There was no track or event that was kind of tailored to that to that car. Yeah.
I suppose you had like tracks like Road America and Watkins Glen, but there really wasn't very many. Oh, and like Indy and Daytona.
Right. The wife has come in with a glass of wine in her hand, so she obviously had an interesting night. I'll be with you in about. Whoops. Yeah, the funny story to tell me, which I suspect is not going to be stream friendly knowing her.
It's oh wow, brilliant! I've just
you made say that again. You made jump up in the air. How? Did you make them doty go and go fetch a bone? And... Yeah. Damn right.
Oh no, this car has rubbish brakes.
Oh, it forced me into a drift, which I didn't hold.
I'm really looking forward to
getting off the circuit.
Yeah. To this. Oh no, we'll probably be another 2 laps, won't we?
Probably, yeah.
Unless something really catastrophic happens.
Well, I've got a couple. I'm still in the lead, only by virtue of knowing the track. And I've got 2 of the vintage Formula 1s behind me. Whoa!
I'm sort of just staying in kind of 17th, but not... I got a penalty because I, T-boned someone. I couldn't be bothered to, give it back.
So what does it? So when you get that, you know, return to position whatever before X time runs out, what happens if the timer runs out? You just get a fixed time penalty.
Well, I imagine so. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't.
You haven't done that one
yet. So.
Oh, bushes. Oh no!
I just can't stop for the corners. It sort of just. I just understeer into them. I don't know about you, but.
No, I'm not doing too bad on that. It's just keeping the damn thing under control.
Unless it's because my front tires are just so cold.
That won't help. Yeah, it is understeery as hell. Unless you... But of course, again, it is designed for the tail to do the most of the work. Very weird. I'm chasing a Lotus 25 along this bridge in this Mazda.
It probably doesn't seem massively natural.
Nope. Oh! Ow! Spin, 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 spin.
I'm just sort of going to try and be cautious and try and get some heat into the front tyres. Just
no, mine are pretty green.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
the fronts?
Fronts are green, yeah.
Jeez, mine are, well, blue.
Well, yeah. my back ones aren't too bad.
Have you ever done a league race or a competitive race in AOL or whatever?
Not in this thing, I haven't.
Oh, no, I mean in general.
Yes, I took part in the BMW 320 Touring Car League.
Okay, how did you do?
Unfortunately, I had to abandon the season. It was when my mother-in-law's health really deteriorated.
Oh, I see. Right.
So, obviously, at the time when I had to completely pull all commentaries and what have you.
Yeah.
Which was a shame because...
you were doing about 3 a week at that point, weren't you?
I'm doing... with the commentary schedule I've got now, I'm doing 4 this week.
Oh, are you? Oh, cool. What have you got then? Have you got... you've got esports, yes?
Yeah, that's on Wednesday, yeah. I got Rocket League tomorrow and Friday. And it'll be, of course, Formula 1 on Sunday.
Oh, I can't wait for the season to get underway.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe we've got 200 people signed up across both leagues, assist and on. 117 on.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Because I asked Fizzy yesterday, I was like, is this the most we've ever had? And he was like, on PC definitely.
Right, I've got that race control warning. I'm going to let the timer count down to see if it gives me a penalty or whether it disqualifies me.
I don't think it disqualifies me. Well, it didn't disqualify me.
Let's see what it gets. Race control, 10 seconds to return to race position 3. See if I can actually keep race position 3 behind me.
Why are you getting heat into the tyres at the front? I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, it's a 30-second penalty I have added. Or will have added. So no, it doesn't disqualify me. My front tyres are like a turquoisey colour, so they're quite cold.
Fair enough.
Actually, they are... Plus brakes. I was going to say 300 degrees. I don't think so.
Mine are 120.
Well, your brakes?
No, my tyres.
Oh, right. Why are there 3 numbers? What was that?
They should all read roughly the same.
They do, yeah, about the 120 mark. 125 there again. Ah!
It'd be nice racing a track I know. Because you're slaughtering me. Where are you first still?
I'm 9th now. I spun it just then. There we go.
You completed the race?
No, that's not me, no. I'm back in 9th now because I spun it and ended up facing the wall. Actually, whilst I was trying to check out what tyre temperatures I had.
So it was me who caused that spin.
Well, I can blame you. Or can I get this escort before the line? No.
Come on. Got speed. Oh, you did it. As soon as the AI take over, they just like making it so easy.
Oh, yes. Although the light mapping's working this time. In our first episode, the light map didn't work.
A light mapping, what for?
Well, when I think it was the first round we did when we had the Ferraris, Algarve.
Yes.
You could see the lights were on, but there was no light on the ground.
Oh, yes.
But it's working this time.
That's good.
And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.